New England Patriots head coach Bill Belichick doubling down in defense of his team over allegations that game footballs were underinflated. Good evening, everyone. I'm Julie Banderas. This is the Fox Report. As the Patriots prepare to face the Seattle Seahawks in Super Bowl 49, the NFL is investigating the use of underinflated footballs during last weekend's AFC Championship game against the Indianapolis Colts. Well, today, Belichick addressing the media.
At no time was there any intent whatsoever to try to compromise the integrity of the game or to gain an advantage. Quite the opposite. We feel like we followed the rules of the game to the letter.
Brian Yennis joining me now in studio tonight. So, Brian, why is Coach Belichick so confident now that his team did nothing wrong?
Well, Julie, he was confident and adamant during this impromptu press conference, and it all stems from an internal study conducted by the New England Patriots this week, where they simulated step-by-step how they prepare and handle footballs on game day. Remember, Belichick had previously said he had no idea how footballs were prepared. Well, after that study, Belichick and the Patriots determined they are 100% confident nothing they do in preparing the footballs is against the rules or cheating.
At no time were any of our footballs prepared anywhere other than in the locker room or in an area very close to that. Never in a heated room or heated condition. That has absolutely never taken place.
But despite the study, Belichick still could not give a specific reason as to why 11 of the Patriots' 12 footballs were underinflated during last week's AFC Championship game against the Colts. Remember, some experts say underinflated footballs are easier to throw and handle, particularly in tough weather conditions. But they did find that footballs naturally lose air pressure during the game, Belichick said. And he said atmospheric conditions can play a role as to how much. And he even downplayed the importance of air pressure, saying the process of texturizing the footballs is for better grip is even more important.
In that process, I've handled dozens of balls over the past week. The texture of the balls is very easy to identify. The pressure of the footballs is a whole different story. It's much more difficult.
Belichick reiterated twice he wasn't a scientist. He says the Patriots are cooperating with the investigation, and he's made it clear he's ready to move on.
All right, so what's the reaction out there to all this?
Well, it kind of depends on who you ask, right, if you're a Patriots fan or not. But many believe this scandal wouldn't be a scandal if it weren't the fact that it was the New England Patriots, who are such a successful franchise with the best record this year in the NFL. Others say this is more about a culture of cheating, pointing to the 2007 Spygate controversy, where the team was caught videotaping the opposing teams playing. But listen to longtime sportscaster Jim Gray on his thoughts about this scandal.
Until we find a smoking gun, or until the NFL finds some ball boy or somebody who did something that nobody to this point they have found or has owned up to, I'm going to take Bill Belichick, what he just said, and I believe he's telling the truth.
The NFL is continuing their investigation. They've interviewed 40 people. The question is whether or not any kind of punishment, if at all, will happen before the Super Bowl next week.
They need to resolve this before the Super Bowl. That's the end of it. All right, Brian Yennis, thank you very much.
No problem.